Okay. And so there you are. Okay, let's wait for your classmates 1 minute else and we start. Good morning, Raver. Good morning, Sylvia. Welcome to the class. Hello. Let's wait, yes. Let's wait for your classmates 1 minute else and then we start with the attendance, okay? Okay, yeah. Okay, let's start. Please, guys, everybody pay attention to the attendance. Remember that I can call the attendance in different moments of the class, okay? You must be here because if you are not using your camera and I call your name, I don't have answers, you're gonna be absent in the attendance. So be aware, please, with these little details, okay? Jen Acevedo.
Here, teacher, good morning.
Good morning. Jessica Alamo. Jessica Alamo. Janina Calderon.
Good morning, teacher. I'm here.
Good morning. Okay. Silvia Chukirima. Aisa Efio. Aisa Efio. Camila Esquiche.
Present, teacher. Good morning.
Good morning. Julio Flores. Julio Flores. Yadira Huachín. Yadira Huachín. Marcia Hurtado. Marcia Hurtado. Shirley Loaiza.
Present, teacher, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Kevin.
teacher. Sorry, I Xavier Elefianto present.
Okay, Aisa. Present. Yeah. Kevin Milla. Valerie Milla. Valerie Milla. Eric Padilla.
Present, teacher. Good morning.
Good morning, Steve Patiño. Good morning, Bao Puma. Bao Puma. Trini Ramírez. Trini Ramírez. José Ramos.
Present, teacher.
Trini Ramírez. Heidi Rimachi. Heidi Rimachi. Pierina Rosales.
Present, teacher.
Isaí Rucuba.
I'm here, teacher. Good morning.
Good morning. some exercise, and then we start with our unit number 2. Remember, okay, that in class it's mandatory the use of English during the class, and if you have your camera, you can use the camera. Tomorrow we have our speaking evaluation number 1. Tomorrow it's mandatory use the camera. If you don't use the camera, you have 2 less points from your score. Okay, so be careful please with these little details. And okay, let's start. Remember, this is important. If you have your camera, turn on. If not, relax, but participate as much as possible. Of course, raising the virtual hand, right? To avoid the different sounds and to avoid a big mess in our class. And the other one, please. When you are in class and you are not participating, your microphones must be in mute, okay? In our houses, you know that there are many sounds. For example, in my houses, I have 2 dogs and I have problems with them. And sometimes people are watching TV, listening music, but you need to be focused in class. So be careful with your microphones. And now let's start. The writing topic, if you were absent the last class, okay, if today is your first class, the writing topic for you is this one. Describing your favorite vacation spot, your favorite place for vacation, okay? This is the writing topic. You need to use as much grammar as possible about all the units we are performing in this month. You have to write not a single paragraph, no, because you are in intermediate 10, the last intermediate. So you have to write 2 paragraphs, okay? 2 paragraphs with 10 lines each one. Okay. The project. The project is going to work in couples. I'm gonna create the couples tomorrow. The project is, you are, yeah, 30 students, okay. The project is about your favorite hobby. What do you do in your free time? But not like in basic level, right? I love listening to music. No, you need to explain more about your hobby, okay? You must be specific, using as much grammar as possible because you are in intermediate. And remember, this is to pass to the advanced level. So in your project, you have to do your best. You have to speak as much as possible. Of course, you don't have all the time, but at least you have to speak 3 minutes. If you are working in couples, you have 5 or 6 minutes per group, okay? And now, Yadira?
Can you previously the writing,
The writing, okay.
please?
Here. Take a screenshot, please. Take a picture, I don't know. Okay, guys. So, questions? I'm gonna choose the groups, Luis. I'm gonna choose the groups according the age. These groups will be by age. So that's why I'm gonna create tomorrow, for tomorrow. Yeah, okay. So what else? Any questions about project and writing? Is all the information clear? Yes, right? Perfect. Okay. Here. Okay. Today we have to finish with our, well, we have to start the unit 1 with our speaking part. Okay. And of course, making a little review about the articles. Then we complete testing my knowledge. Perfect. Okay. So the last class, we make a review about the uses from the articles, right? About the two kinds of articles, definite and indefinite articles. Yeah, we talk about that. What are the differences? The indefinite article, well, first, the most common use that you learn in basic level is for singular, right? And the definite article is used for both, singular or plural, it depends. Okay, the other use. The indefinite article is, as the name says, indefinite, when we talk about general objects. But the definite is when we are specific. Example, if I talk about a fruit, in my case, right? I love fruits. We have many fruits. Okay, what kind of fruit? I love eating an apple. Okay. If I'm more specific, I love eating and red apple because it's sweet. Okay, so we have different uses. The green apple because it's more specific. That is the first and the difference. But we have the different uses. A specific, we use A or N. Sorry, when it's not specific, we use A and N. And when we are specific, we use da or di. The pronunciation depends about the word start with consonant or vowel. And then we don't use anything. It is called the zero article. When we use zero article with plural nouns, okay, when the sentence starts in plural. For example, bears are beautiful. We don't say the bears, just bears, because this is the subject, okay? With plural subjects, with plural nouns. Then we don't use anything with proper names. Like, we don't say the Natalia, the Camila, the Juan. No, only we mention the name, right? Or the name of a school. So, of a name of a country. Just we have exceptions. What kind of exceptions when we talk about plurals? Names like the United States, the United Kingdom. These are exceptions. So this is a little review, and here you have the uses from the zero article when it's not possible use the zero article, and when we use definite and indefinite articles. Okay, this is a little review. Now, continue with our unit number 4. Okay. We are talking about hobby, right? About hobbies. For example, the title here is Such a Wonderful Hobby. One hobby is about music. To be honest, in all the world, music is popular. So today we have a video about music, and then I have some questions for you. So let's start. Please pay attention to this video about music.
Raise your hand if you like rock music. Raise your hand if you like pop music. Raise your hand if you like jazz music. Raise your hand if you like any other genre of music I haven't mentioned yet. Clearly, you can see the music is significant in everyone's lives, even if they haven't realised it yet. Hello, my name is Alice and I love music. For my 8th birthday, I was finally old enough to see my favourite singer, Anne-Marie, perform live. Lucky enough for me, my parents got me tickets to see her. That very concert made me look at the world differently. It made me appreciate the little things. It made me appreciate the community. 1,000 people as a singing spirit. You could feel the electricity in the air. As she was singing, we were all singing along, contributing to the magical feeling, rushing through our blood, making us smile, not on our own, together. When writing music, people can send messages, include life experiences, and pour their emotions into their songs. I love music I can identify with, and I know for a fact that other people agree with me. I asked some of my friends if they like music that they could identify with, and the majority said that they could. Being able to relate with music can make people feel less alone. People can communicate through music, and I think that's amazing. Demi Lovato and Marshmello made the song Okay Not to Be Okay, and many famous artists helped make Feed the World. Okay Not to Be Okay, spreading awareness about suicide prevention, and Feed the World, spreading awareness about poverty in Africa. Both those messages being amazing. Though there are so many good messages, there are also the rare bad messages, most commonly showing off and being sexist. With the showing off part of music, it can make people feel self-conscious that they don't have all that, and it can also make people think that money is everything, which is not. And with sexism, it can make people think that having their gender is wrong, but it can also make people think it's okay to be sexist, and that's just wrong. Music makes me feel better, and it makes other people feel better too. Music is great for your mental health, and there's different moods for different scenarios. For example, when you're sad, you can listen to sad music to let you know that you're not the only one. Or you can listen to happy music to lift your mood. Music is also great for studying and concentration. It can help beat anxiety and calm the mind. As well as music being great for your mental health, it's also really great for your physical health. It can help improve physical performance. I wish I had headphones to play music in school running races. I'm not the fastest person you'll meet, not at all. Studies have also shown that music has an effect on eating. If it's played softer, then it can help you eat less if you eat too much, if it's played while you're eating. Music can also help your blood flow easier, meaning it's good for your heart as well as your mind. Music brings people together. It can create communities, and it might even help you make new friends. Let's say it's your first day at a new school. You're really nervous. You're not talking to anyone, and you're just really scared. I mean, this wouldn't happen to me, because I talk a lot. Anyway, so let's say your favourite song is stuck in your head, so you're humming it a bit. Someone else who likes the song, then they know the song and they like it, they recognise it, and it can create a new friendship. Popular musician Arlo Parks has interviewed artists during lockdown, and the majority said that though being able to have live streams was good, it was much better being able to perform live with the crowd, with the community. Sometimes I even write my own songs. It lets me relieve stress, let my emotions out, and help my creative juices flow. As well as that, I quite like singing, though I'm not sure if I'm any good at it. Anyway, singing is for everyone, whether you're really good at it, or if you just want to have a laugh. Though there are small downsides to music, clearly not small downsides, they're big, but though there are downsides to music, you can clearly see that music is crucial to the world. Have you ever wondered why you didn't like a certain type of music but loved another? Well, this is just my theory, but I think you like the music that represents your personality. Sorry. If you know anyone who says that they don't like a certain style of music, I think that's just because they haven't found their style of music yet. Most of my friends, well, not most of my friends, but a lot of my friends like pop. My younger sister likes hard rock. I like a lot of different types of music. My favourites would be alternative, lo-fi, K-pop, and pop, but those are just my favourites. Really, all music is the best. Thank you very much.
Okay, guys. So, It was a little presentation talking about music. Why it's important for people music, in why sense it could be relaxed for us. And here we have some questions about music because I'm pretty sure that you love music, right? Of course, maybe different types of music, different kinds of music, different genres, but you love music. So now you have to work in groups, and I'm gonna visit some groups to evaluate your speaking, okay? To notice what would you need to improve or something like this. Well, this is my evaluation. So here you have a list of words, okay? You have to ask to your partners these questions. I have here the groups and I'm gonna, you didn't? My goodness. Thank you, Luis. I forgot because, yeah, well, if you did that, that's excellent. We can continue. Okay, thank you. Aisa, what is the question? And you,
Sorry.
okay. Did you listen the song or no? Ah, no, did you? Okay. Yes. Perfect. But look, well, we are talking about different pronunciations, right? With the gerund form, with the R, and the pronunciation for love. So let's listen a little bit, and please, in your houses, with your microphones enough, okay, sing the song to practice the pronunciation for these sounds. Because when we talk, remember that it's important to try to speak as a native people. So let's listen the song for a little bit, okay? The way you are, it's the name. I suppose you listen. And I don't remember, to be honest, because I have many classes, but let's listen. Okay, pay attention, please. And I'm gonna share the video, okay? With the lyrics, so don't worry. Perfect. Okay. I suppose you practice and you notice what is the pronunciation. For example, in this word, okay. In this word, in the song, they are using linking. So he only mentioned love, right? But it's pronounced like F, love, love. So these are the different sounds you need to practice. But let's continue with the next class, okay? Let's start with our unit number 2. Okay, let's start here. Everybody, please, guys, open your books at page number 18. Today, we have to learn new vocabulary, okay? These are the new vocabulary, okay? Let's start here, 1 second. We have 6 words. Let's do it with the first one. The pronunciation is in red, okay? Here, for example, the first word is resume. 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 Okay, what is a resume? According to the passage, to the text you are gonna read, resume is return to a position. Return to a position. Which you have learned for a period of time. For example, if you are sitting, I don't know, in the cinema, and then you left your seat to go to answer the phone, example, you return to the seat, right? That is resume. One sentence in one example is, please resume your seats, as the performance will continue in 2 minutes. Resume. This is the word used as a noun. Okay. Let's go to the next word. Aim. Aim. Yadira, Emily, can you read please the concept?
To plan for
Okay, yes. When you have a specific purpose, a goal, and you need to intend to complete your goal, right? To success your goal. That's why here we have a phrase, just do it. So aim, it's to plan for a specific purpose or intent. Okay. The example, this book aims at attracting the serious reader. Okay, what is the plan for the book? To be attractive. Okay, to be attractive for who? For the reader. So that is the plan. It has a mission. It has a goal. Aim. That is the meaning. The other one, the other word is simple. Options. Options. Okay. Janina Calderon, read please the concept.
Okay, teacher. Options. One thing that can be chosen from a set of possibilities.
Thank you. Okay. You know what is option, right? Because you know what is the meaning for this word. Example, check the picture. We have 3 kisses. So what you need to do? You need to choose one option. One example is the best option would be to cancel the trip altogether. Okay. So until this part, we have 3 words: resume, aim, and options. Resume, aim, and options. Okay, let's continue with the next word: interact. Interact. Okay, what is interact? Look, this is not a meaning, okay? Here we have a little mistake. Interact is the way or the facility you have when you intend to speak with different persons, okay? So the facility you have when you interact, the action. Okay, one example is, she interacts well with the other children. It's easy for her. She has that facility. So that is interact. Okay. Let's go to the other word, mention. Okay. For mention, what is the meaning for mention? Luis Zapata, can you read the meaning?
Yes, teacher. Teacher, can you hear me?
Read please the meaning for mention.
Okay. To eat something with a loud shaving sound.
Thank you. Okay. This word is not like eating, okay? It's different because when you eat, well, you eat everything, right? But munching is when you chew, okay? You use your teeth, you chew something and it produces sound. For example, when you chew the carrots, it produces sound, right? When you chew Lay's potatoes, it has sound. Okay, so munching is used when you eat something or when you chew something and it produces sound. For example, he was munching on an apple because when you chew in an apple, it produces a little sound. That is. And the last word to learn today is regret. Okay, let's read about regret. Maria Solis, read the concept, please.
¿Cuál, teacher?
Regret.
Regret. To feel sorry or unhappy about something you did. Her regret his decision. No puedo leer más, teacher.
To leave school. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys. So regret is when you do something, but after you say, oh my God, why I did that? Okay, you feel sorry. Okay, you are not good with this decision. So you regret it. Okay, you regret it. That is the word. To feel unhappy about something you did. As the example, he regretted his decision to leave the school. So maybe he say, oh my goodness, why I left the school? It was not good for me. I need to finish my university. So that is the meaning for regret. Perfect. So these are the 6 new words for you. Okay. We have resume, aim, option, interact, mention, and regret. Okay, guys, about this new vocabulary, Do you have questions? No questions? Perfect. If everything is clear, for me it's excellent because we can work. So now you know these words, you know what is the pronunciation, you know what is the meaning, you have different pictures to keep it in mind.
Gallo Ramos, Gilbonio Chate,
Now you know the words, you can work with the next part of our vocabulary. So we are talking about music, right? Here we have 5 pictures and here we have 5 sentences. Okay, what you have to do? Well, it's easy. You need to label, okay, each picture with the correct word. Then read the 5 statements and complete using the correct word, okay? You have 2 activities. I give you 5 minutes if you need to analyze something, okay? Maybe here you need to I don't know, it's surf to find the meaning of a word, or maybe you can ask in the chat. But not 5 minutes, I give you 4 minutes. So guys, let's work, please. Complete this part. Remember, this is in your book. Use your book, okay? Let's start here. This is in your book, page number 8. Let's do it. I'm gonna share music with you. Yes, Sylvia, I'm gonna create a group after and I'll give you the topic after. Relax, just worry.
From a window above, it's like a story of love. Can you hear me? Came back only yesterday. I'm moving farther away. Want you near me? All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. Sometimes when I think of her name, when it's only a game, and I need you. Listen to the words that you say, it's getting harder to stay. When I see you, all I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day, and all I ever knew, only you. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day, and all I ever knew, only you. This is gonna take a long time, and I wonder what's mine. Can't take no more. Wonder if you'll understand. It's just the touch of your hand behind a closed door. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day, and all I ever knew, only you. Could you believe I could be different? I'll be the difference. I'll lift you high, and I understand your hesitation, my reputation. It's no surprise. So let me redefine you, and you can see the tide move, just like tears in the eyes do. And when you're feeling home, oh baby, I'll be right here between the sea and silence. So breathe easy, my dear. You can find sunshine in the rain. I will come running when you call my name. Even a broken heart can beat again. Forget about the one who caused you pain. I swear I love you in a different way. I know the love is so unforgiving. You've been a victim too many times, and I'll be the thread, hold you together. I'll be forever. Will you?
Okay, let's check your answers. Please, guys, volunteers, raise the hand, okay? 4 points, so raise the hand. Let's start with the first picture. Okay. What is the name for this picture? Can you tell me? No volunteers? Okay,
Teacher.
I'm gonna choose. Yes.
The tree is a pool.
The third picture is bank. Yes. The third picture is bank. Maria.
Teacher, the second picture is in Hard Rock.
The hard rock. Okay. Hard rock. Yeah, could be. Julio.
Teacher, the first picture is opera.
Okay. The opera could be is this one. Excellent. Opera. The second picture, hard rock. And the third picture, bank. Perfect. Until this part, everything is good. Okay, Julio, this one.
The fourth picture is coral.
The fourth picture is what? Coral?
Yeah.
Very good. Excellent. And the last picture.
Is it Latino?
Excellent. It's Latino. Yes. Very good. Okay, guys. So, perfect. Let's go to the statements. Okay. Is there a volunteer? Isai, read please and tell
Yes,
me.
teacher. Number 1, Louis Daniel Armstrong, nicknamed Satmo, was an American trumpeter, composer, vocalist, and actor who was among the most influential figures in jazz.
Very good, excellent, Isai. Maria, number 2.
Robert Ernesto Merle was a Jamaican singer, songwriter, and music. He is considered one of the pioneers of reggae.
Very good. Good job. Okay, Steve Patiño, number 3. Very good, excellent. Isai, number 4.
Yes, teacher. One very interesting genre of spiritual hymns music rooted in African musical traditions that originated in the deep south of the US is called blues.
Very good, blues. Julio Cesar, read the number 5, please.
Ethnic music helps to preserve culture, language, customs, folklore, social, and family life of particular communities.
Very good, guys. Excellent. So, you know a lot of music. Perfect. So now we need to continue with the next part of the class. Okay. Well, here we have to read, okay, the text we have in your books at page number 19. Okay, everybody please open your books at page number 19. I'm sharing with you. The reading is school clubs. Okay. I'm sharing with you the book. Check here. This reading is too long, right? But here we are using the words you have learned before. We are using resumed, aim, mention, interrupt, okay? And another words, right? So let's continue with this part. I need some students, okay? I need some volunteers. If I don't have volunteers, I'm gonna choose some students to read this text. Please, volunteers, raise their hand. No volunteers? Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay, Pierina, good. Pierina, you have to read in the first paragraph until says, okay, until Marvin, until this part. Okay, you have to read this paragraph until this part. Then we continue with another volunteer with Aisa. Okay, Aisa, you continue from Marvin until the end of the first paragraph. For the second paragraph, Jose Salazar, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
You are gonna read the second paragraph, this one, well, the third, because this one, okay? Then we continue with the next paragraph with Julio Cesar. Julio Cesar.
Yes, teacher.
You continue with this paragraph. Then the next student is Eric Padilla. Are you there? Eric Padilla, are you in class? Okay, Eric is not here. Please, guys, open your books, right? Okay, because I have problems with my books when I search in the students. I have problems with your books. Everybody open your books. Okay, so the next student is yeah, now yes. Okay, then for this paragraph, Luis Zapata, you read this paragraph, okay? And we finish with Reyber Ugarte. Are you in class?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Reyber, you finish with this paragraph.
Okay.
Okay, you the last paragraph. Okay, so let's start. Okay, guys, start, please.
The first week after their return from Virginia Beach went really smooth. Katari was happy to meet her colleagues at work. James resumed his work routine, and his employer, who valued him very much, assigned him with a new role in the management of the institution. On his part, Marvin was looking forward for the new scholastic year. He wanted to aim hate. He did not know what the future might bring, but wanted to be prepared, as the Scots motto says.
Marvin thought that it was too early for him to focus on only one field of study, for he felt that he still needed to learn more about himself and the world around him. He liked the science very much, but then he also had a keen interest in the field of humanities, history, art, and language, not to mention the computer engineering with its great opportunities with regards to programming, gaming, and robotics.
During the first meeting with their class tutor, apart from giving them the timetable and an overview of the school, police mission statement, and code of ethics, our friends were given the opportunity to choose two clothes from among a list of 12 extracurricular activities in which they could participate during break time. They were spoiled for choice. Their class teacher distributed an A5 printed paper with all the options the student had. He asked that he asked them not to pick more than two. Option: write their names on the top bar of the paper. Get this signed by their parents or guardians, and hand this back to him by Friday. This year auction were the following: aquarium, gardening, chef, drama, martial art, robotic, fencing, astronomy, music, kickboxing, origami, and art. Marvin already had in mind what to choose, but he wanted to discuss his option with his mother and, if possibility, with James too.
Okay.
During the break, our friends met at their usual spot. They like to sit on a couple of benches at a school garden under a beautiful flame tree. There they talked, shared experience, played pranks, and jokes on each other, and occasionally, only if it wasn't too hot, they kicked a ball or played basketball. What was nice among this group of friends is that although they were a closely knit group, they were always open to make new friends and interact with other schoolmates.
Walking with their backpacks and Munich their lunch, Marvin and his friends agreed to choose independent of each other, not to influence each other on their choice. They were also all of the same opinion that it was to their benefit to discuss their choice with their parents. It was not because they needed them to think, but because they wanted to narrow the risk of regretting their choices.
Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. So it was our reading part. As you can see and as you can read, this is long, right? This is about the different school clubs. But now you have to work with the vocabulary in context and then answer the following questions. Okay, let's continue working with this part. Just give me 1 second, please, to share with you. To share with you the exercise. Okay. Talking about the vocabulary in context, the word you have learned at the beginning of the class, you need to choose what is the synonym for each one. What is the another word which has the same meaning? Okay, what is the most suitable meaning for each one? 6 words you can work. I give you 3 minutes to work in this part. If you need something, okay, if you have questions, if you don't remember something, you can ask using the chat. Okay, let's start, guys. 3 minutes. I'm gonna share music so you can go.
You can buy me diamond earrings and na na na.
Okay, guys, let's check your answers. Volunteers, raise the hand, please. Okay, Steve. Tell me, please, the number 1. Yeah, resume could be return and also carry on. Okay, returned when you come back again to the seat, yes. Returned and also carry on. Both are correct. Okay. Let's continue with aim. Okay, guys, what do you think? What's the meaning for aim? Remember that you need these words, you need to relate it with the passage. For example, resume is when you return to the seat, right? Okay. What is the word we use according to the text? Carry on is in this case. Okay, Luis says in the number 2 aim, it's the letter B. Yeah, to point at. Very good. This is aim, to point at. Okay. Aisa, number 3.
Letter A, choice.
Yeah, okay. It's choices. Perfect. Another option could be decisions, but the most suitable according to the text is choices. Number 4, interact. What is the meaning for interact? We have cooperate, network, interrelate. What is the most suitable word for interact? Can you tell me? Okay, I have 2 options in the chat. Luis says the letter A, cooperate, and Julio Cesar says interrelate. Okay, here the most suitable word is interrelate. It's when we have the facility, okay, to interact or how you develop with different persons, or yes, interrelate is the word. Or in a specific place, that is the action. Okay, machine. Machine, what is machine? What do you think? Here we have 2 options, but one is the most suitable word. Do you remember the carrots? Do you remember the apple? Okay, when we eat, we produce the sun.
Reading.
Yes, grinding, yes. The letter A, perfect. This is the most suitable word. Okay, number 6, regretting. Regretting. What do you think? Regretting.
Be sorry.
Be sorry? Okay, look, regretting in this case is be sorry. Lamenting, yeah, it's possible because it's similar, but according to the text is be sorry. Okay, guys, if you have mistakes, correct your mistakes, okay? If you have mistakes, correct. Now, let's continue working with this part. answer the following questions. Okay. Answer the following questions. That's why you need to read again the book. This is our comprehension skill. I'm gonna share with you the book. Give me 1 second to take a picture if you don't have your book. Okay, here, yeah, there's a book here. Take a picture, please. If you need, if you are not using your book, but download your book because it's important, okay? Take a picture. The next part. Okay. Perfect. Okay, guys, now look, you have 8 minutes, no 3, no 4. You have 8 minutes to read and answer these questions. Okay, please do your best. Okay, you have 8 minutes. So I'm gonna share music in English, of course. Let's start.
One foot in front of the other way. One breath leads to another, yeah. Just keep moving. Oh, look within for the strength today. Listen out for the voice to say. Just keep moving. Oh, figure it out, but don't stop moving. Go, go, go. Figure it out. You can do this. So my love, keep on running. We gotta get through today. Yeah, my love, keep on running. Gotta keep those tears at bay. Oh, my love, don't stop running. Gotta send them up in flames. In flames. Don't stop, tomorrow's another day. Don't stop, tomorrow you feel nothing. Just keep moving. Don't stop, the past will trip you up. You know right now how to be now. Just keep moving. Figure it out, but don't stop moving. Go, go, go. Figure it out. You can do this. So my love, keep on running. We gotta get through today. Yeah, my love, keep on running. Gotta keep Let's have amnesia for one night and see how far we go. Put all of our issues aside, let go of control. We keep troubleshooting, but troubleshoot back. I don't wanna go back, let's go forward. You got your reasons, I got mine. That's just how it goes. So if it's trouble that you're looking for, baby, I don't need that. You can forget that. But if you wanna try for something more, I can get with that. Just need you to know that. Ooh, I know that it feels so right. But it's only for one night. I know that it feels so right. But it's only for one night. Let's bite the bullet for one night and set this life on fire. Just keep your cool, we'll be alright. Yeah, one hell of a ride. So if it's trouble that you're looking for, I can get with that. Just need you to know that. Ooh, I know that it feels so right. But it's only for one night. I know that it feels so right. But it's only for one night. I don't wanna go back, 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 back. I know that it feels so right. We ain't gotta go back, 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 back. If it's only for one night. I don't wanna go back, 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 back. I know that it feels so right. We ain't gotta go back, 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 back. If it's only for one night. So don't look
Please, guys, I need that all of you use your real names, okay? I'm gonna create the groups for the speaking, and I need that all of you use your real names, your first name and your last name. You have the option to change in Zoom, so don't forget, please.
but it's only for one night. I know that it feels so right. But it's only for one night. I don't wanna go back, 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 back. I know that it feels so right. We ain't gotta go back, 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 back. If it's only for one night. I don't wanna go back, 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 back. I know that it feels so right. We ain't gotta go back, 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 back. If it's only for one night.
Continue working, guys. You have 1 minute. Okay, let's start answering the questions. Okay, guys. Volunteers? I suppose you finished because you had 8 minutes. Come on. What is the answer for each one? But before, don't forget, change your names, okay? Your first name and your last name. It's important to create the groups for the speaking. Okay. One of you, number 1. How do we know that James' manager valued him very much? Okay, Luis, can you tell me, please, using your voice? Perfect. It's good. Tell me.
Okay, teacher. Because he assigned him with a new role, maybe better than the last.
Okay, good. Excellent. Okay. Number 2. What is the motto of the Scouts movement? Just use the words you can find in the book, on the text. What is the motto of the Scouts movement? Come on, one of you. Guys, you need to work. For example, Luis has 2 points now because he answered. What about you? You have 8 minutes. Everybody has the same opportunity, the same minutes, so all of you need to work. Janina, tell me.
And what is the motto of the Scouts movement? And the motto is that he didn't know what the future might bring, but he wanted to be prepared.
Excellent. Very good. Okay, perfect. Janina, right? Calderon. Okay, let's continue with the next. Among the many subjects that Marvin liked, in what did he have a keen interest? Isai?
Yes, teacher. He had an interest in the field of humanities.
Very good. Yes, he had a keen interest in the field of humanities, history, art, and language. Perfect. Okay. Isai, right? Now, number 4. What sports in particular did our group of friends occasionally play during lunchtime? One of you? Okay, Luis says they play soccer or basketball. Yeah, they kick the ball or play basketball. Excellent. Number 5, one of you. One of you, come on, guys. Mhm. Maybe in this group. Yeah. Okay, nobody? I help you with the fifth and the sixth question, okay? Because I need to continue. What did the groups of friends decide not to do with regards to the school club options? They were always open to make new friends and interact with other schoolmates. And number six, they wanted to narrow the risk of regretting their choices. Keep, correct if you have mistakes, or maybe I have mistakes in your houses, in your free time. Read, compare my answers, compare your answers, and if you think that my answers are not good, okay, the next class teacher, I have another opinion about this answer, okay, you work. But important is that you work with your comprehension skill, okay? Now, let's continue with the next part. Here, we have 6 phrases, okay. These expressions are used in the passage. And you need to know, okay? You need to find what is the meaning for each one. For example, we have assigned him with a new role. Okay. Assign him with a new role means that it's a job or he has a responsibility. Okay. So you need to choose what is the word as the example you have here. What is the phrase? What is the meaning for the phrase? One field of study. Learn more about himself. Spoil for choices. I give you 4 minutes to work in this activity, okay? Look, if you need to listen, if you want to listen a special song, send to me, please, in the chat the name or the link. Let's start. 4 minutes here.
Savage love. If I woke up, I don't know what I would do. Thought I could be single forever till I met you. Usually don't be falling fast. You got a way of keeping me coming back to back. I just found out the only reason that you loving me was to get back at your ex-lover, but before you leave, usually I would never even care. Baby, I know you're creeping. I feel it in the air. Every night and every day, I try to make you stay, but you're savage love. Did somebody break your heart? Looking like an angel, but you're savage love. When you kiss me, I know you don't get 2 fucks, but I still want that. You're savage love. You're savage love. You're savage love. You could use me, 'cause I still want that. Baby, I hope that this ain't karma, 'cause I get around. You wanna run it up, I wanna lock it down. Usually don't be falling fast. You got a way of making me spend up all my cash. Every night and every day, I try to make you stay, but you're savage love. Did somebody break your heart? Looking like an angel, but you're savage love. When you kiss me, I know you don't get 2 fucks, but I still want that. You're savage love. You're savage love. You're savage love. You could use me, 'cause I still want that. You're savage love. You're savage love. Take a seat. Right over there, sat on the stairs, stay. One touch and you got me stoned, higher than I've ever known. You call the shots and I follow. Sunrise, but the night's still young. No words, but we speak in tongues. If you let me, I might say too much. Your touch blur my vision. It's your world and I'm just in it. Even sober, I'm not thinking straight. 'Cause I'm off my face in love with you. I'm out my hair so into you, and I don't know how you do it, but I'm forever ruined by you. Can't sleep 'cause I'm way too buzzed. Too late night in my blood. I don't hate the way you keep me up. Your touch blur my vision. You're rolling, I'm just in it. Even sober, I'm not thinking straight. 'Cause I'm off my face in love with you. I'm out my hair so into you, and I don't know how you do it, but I'm forever ruined by you. Cause I'm off my face in love with you. I'm out my hair so into you, and I don't know how you do it, but I'm forever ruined by
Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna turn off the music. Okay, guys. Now, volunteers for the number 2. What is the meaning for one field of study? What do you think? One of you? One field of study. Guys, you need to work. Only one student is one student is working in this part. Marcia.
Teacher, maybe a subject matter or not?
Yes, yeah, maybe, but it's when you are when you put all your effort in one. Well, in this case, I'm talking about the study in one subject, right? Like math, like science. Okay, but you need to be disciplined. You put all your effort here. Okay, now the other one. Learn more about himself. What is the word? We have different words to express, right? For example, here Luis Zapata says, no to someone. Yes. Okay, that is good. Know how the person is, right? How the person is. Perfect. And another word to use is understanding how is the other person is. If we talk about us, understanding myself in my case, yourself. Okay, then the other word, spoiled for choice. What do you think? Spoiled for choice. Using the chat. Okay, relax, but use the chat. Spoiled for choice. You know what is choice, right? Choice. Okay. One of your classmates says many choices. Okay. The same. I use in this part to be unable to choose. Okay, to be unable to choose. Because there are so many possibilities to choice. As your partner says, many options. Yes. So please take notes. Take notes about this one. Okay. A closely knit group. A closely knit group. Yes. Connect or staying near, especially for a family. A closely knit group. It's your near circle, your entorn, your near entorn, the special family, the special people for you. Sometimes the family could be the friends, right? A closely knit group. For example, a closely knit group for me are my father, my parents, and my siblings. No more. Okay, that is my closely knit group. Okay. Then, narrow the risk. Narrow the risk. Very good, Luis, excellent. This is the work. Yes, when you be prudent, yes. You put the limits because you analyze everything. That is. So take please notes, guys. Okay, how you can use these phrases. You can use these phrases in your real lives because now you know what is the meaning for each one. Okay. So now let's continue with the next part. Okay, I need to create a word file. Okay, today our topic is really simple. I'm pretty sure that you know what are determiners, right? You know perfectly determiners. Our topic is determiners. So let's start here reading. Steve Patiño, can you read please this chart, the definition? Thank you. No, only that. Okay, so as you can read here are the words we use in front of a noun. Okay, to make what? To make clear what the noun is referring, right? Okay, let's continue. They all come at the beginning. They all come at the beginning of a noun phrase. And usually we cannot use more than one determiner in the same noun phrase. Okay. Here we have an examples of noun phrase. What is a noun phrase? 2 words, right? More than 1 word, so 2 or 3. My band, it's a noun phrase. This ceremony, we have 2 words. 2 words. This is a noun phrase. I Coca-Cola can. Any question? That jar, a lot of food, and disappointed parent. These are examples from noun phrase. Okay, and here we have some examples of determiners. So, as you remember, as you can read, determiners are used in front of the noun. Okay, The articles are determiners. We talk about this one, right? Definite and indefinite articles. So they are determiners. Demonstrative pronouns are determiners. Okay, so here we have some examples. One, my, your, a little, a few, which, other, those, most, okay? All of these words are determiners. Of course, we have more. They are only just some examples. Okay, here we have more. We have a list and how we can use. Okay, let's start here. Check. A phrase like this example is rare. We usually only use one or two determiners. There are different types of central determiners. The main ones are, okay, main central are the articles, demonstrative and possessive adjectives. You know what are each one. You know what are the articles, you know what are the demonstrative adjectives, you know what are the possessive adjectives. So all of these are determiners and we use in front of the noun. Example, all the time, have this page, both my parents. Okay, so we can use two in the same example, in the same sentence. It's possible to use two. Okay, let's continue using predeterminers. These are the main central, okay? The central, the main central. But here we have a list or examples that we use for predeterminers. Okay, these are the main, but we have multipliers, fractions, intensifiers, and another words like both and all, okay? So, for example, all, this is a predeterminer. Half, it's a fraction, right? This is a predeterminer. Both are another word, but it's a predeterminer, okay? We are using these predeterminers before the central determiners. And then we have the post. What are the posts? Well, we use cardinal numbers. The main post, we use cardinal numbers. It means that we use after the main central. Example, article. Okay, we use the article. And after, then we use the number. The three eagles. Ordinal numbers, the first time. General ordinals, you know what are. Last, next, previous, okay. Our next meeting. Quantifiers. Okay, you know what are the quantifiers. Few, little, many, much, a lot, several. So we use after the principal, after the articles, after the demonstrative, and after possessive adjectives. Okay, so these are the different types of determiners and how you can use each one. Okay, now in this part, you have to place the following words in the table. In this table, we have in alphabetical order. Consider the alphabetical order. Then, when you finish this part, complete with the correct determiner. Okay, you have to complete. I give you 6 minutes to work in this part. If you have questions, okay, you can ask, as you know, in the chat. Okay, look, organize alphabetical order. Okay, and then complete which one is correct. Let's start. You have 6 minutes to work in this part. Let's start, guys.
In the night I lie and look up at you. When the morning comes I watch you rise. There's a paradise they couldn't capture. That bright infinity inside your eyes. 매일 밤 내게 날아가. 꿈이란 것도 잊은 채 나 웃으며 너를 만나. Never ending forever baby. You are my universe and I just want to put you first. You are my universe and you make my whole light up inside. 어둠이 내게 건너편했었지. 길어진 그림자 속에서. And we thought that we can't be together because we come from different sides. You are my universe and I just want to put you first. You are my universe and you make my whole light up inside. My universe, my universe. 나를 밝혀주는 건 너란 사랑으로 수놓아진 별. 내 우주에 넌 다른 세상을 만들어주는 걸. 너는 내 별이자 나의 호주니까. 지금의 시련도 결국엔 잠시니까. 너는 언제까지나 지금처럼 밝게만 빛나줘. 우리는 너를 따라 이긴 밤을 수놓고. 너와 함께 날아가. When I'm without you I'm crazy. 자 어서 내 손을 잡아. We are made of each other baby. You are my universe and I just want to put you first. You are my universe and you make my whole light up inside. My universe, my universe.
Okay, guys, please, I need that all of you are here. Don't leave the meeting because I'm gonna create the groups for the speaking evaluation, okay? And I'm gonna consider only the students who are now here. Check. This is the topic. Okay. Take a picture, take a screenshot if you need. You have to create a conversation about the different activities you do for fun at your school, at a university, or in your work. You need to include grammar from Unit 1 and Unit 2. It means that you have to use the articles and determiners, okay? And the new words you have learned here in classes. And at least 3 minutes to speak, but no more than 5 minutes. 5 or 6 minutes. Well, 6 minutes, but no more. I'm creating the groups now. I have some students who are missing. It depends. Give me 1 second. You have 5 minutes to join to the to know who are in your group and to work with your group. Okay. Sylvia, you are in group number 2. Guys, I know who are the students who are working all the time in classes. For the other students who weren't in class all the time, you are not gonna be absent. You are not gonna be present in the attendance, so sorry. Okay, the next one. Shirley, you are with Vanity.